Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. In this video we are going to talk about switch case in C++. So we already talked about some conditional statement, right? So switch case, if else, loop, so these are conditional statement, and switch case is one of the easiest conditional statement. Let's say you want to actually execute only one single statement, and if the statement is fulfilled, then you actually want to terminate the code, so you can actually go with switch case. I'm going to create here a new file, so let me just remove it like this. Okay, here I'm going to create new file, and here I'm going to say switch case.cpp. This is the header file, and now we'll use namespace. So using namespace std. So now let's mention the variable here, and that is integer age, let's say, and start 0, let's say. So now we'll actually write switch case. So first of all, you have to write switch like this, and if you press enter here, you can see it create basic structure for me. So actually I'm going to create step by step so that you can understand well. I will say here switch, 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 and then we have to give here condition, then enter in the body. So in the condition, you just have to mention the variable name. So this is the expression. Okay, and here now actually in the case we will define that what it will actually do. So case, so let's say here let's say 18, and here I'm going to say cout. I'll say here you can enter here. In switch case we have to use break. So let's say I have multiple case, but my value will match only a single case, right? So if the first case is matched, then actually it will break the code. I mean yeah, it will break the code here, and it will not go for some other cases. That is the reason actually we have to use here break. So we will actually talk about break, and another one we have is continue. So we'll create separate video for them. Now let's go for the next one, and we'll use here case, let's say 0, and here we'll say cout, you are a new board. I can actually say here \n for the new line, then semicolon, then break. So here you can see my age is 0. So now I have passed the variable in the switch, so it will go for all the cases that which case actually match with this age variable, right? Age variable value. So here the first case, here you can see the value is 18, so it will not match, so it will not enter here, it will go for the next case. And here you can see the case value is 0, so it actually match with the age value, right? This passing parameter. So yeah, now we'll actually go inside this case and we'll print it. I mean it will print it, and then we actually break the code. So let's say I have multiple case after that, let's say 1, then case 4. So it will not actually execute other case, it will break the line here, right? Break the code here. That's it. That is the reason actually why we have to use here break. Now let's say if I run the code, what will be the output? Let's check. Here you can see you are a newborn, because this case actually match with the value. Now let's say my value is 21, then what will happen? Or let's say -1. So here it will actually pass the age value, and then it will check case 1, age value is -1, but here 18, so it will not enter here. Then case 0, it is also not same as age, so what it will do? Nothing. And that is the reason actually we have here a default statement, default, and here we have to say the default one. I mean if there is no case match with the value, then we will actually execute the default one. So the default one is you can enter here, and we have to use here break, right? Now if I run the code, now the default one will be executed. Here you can see you cannot enter here. If it is like this, then why we need switch case. We can actually do it using else if, right? Else if also do like this. I mean, check everything. If any case is true, then actually it will not go for some other cases. I mean, other condition. What can I say? Other blocks or for other conditions, right? So why need case? Here you can see we have passed the value. So we have all the cases here, right? So switch will actually go exactly direct to the value. So it will actually not individually check everything. It will go for this -1, and if it's not fine, then go for the default one. So it's a little faster than else if. That is the reason actually we will use switch case for direct things. Like you can see that we cannot actually say here that if it is 18 or more than 18, right? So for the specific things we can actually use switch case. On the other hand, we can actually use else if, right? So that's it. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video. Till then, goodbye.